Freaking cold as balls outside. Hey Luke, how's it going? Thank you for letting me be here. I heard there's supposed to be a big snowstorm later, and I've never experienced snow. I bought a jacket in the airport because they said it was gonna be 5 degrees outside. I don't even know what that's about. But I'm from Miami, and it's literally like a bad day is 70 degrees down there. So I don't know. There's snow apparently. What even is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. What time is it? Shoot, am I gonna be late to get ready? Oh my god, I am gonna be late. Now, Snoopy. There's so much damn snow, and I'm supposed to drive to the studio, and there's not even, like, a chauffeur. It doesn't even make sense. I've never been to Indy before. Oh my god, where are my sunglasses? Well, everyone, today's the big day. We got the fantasy football recap, and I'm very late. And my manager is telling me that he's actually gonna have the sunglasses there for me. So you know what? We're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna go on this drive, and hopefully I'm not, too late. And speaking of late, there is Evan walking to Luke's apartment. About 15 minutes late, typical. And as I say that, there's Allison walking in Crocs in the snow. Apparently, Indy people are different. Yeah, I know I'm late. I just locked you out. I know I'm late. Hey, how's it going? Thanks, Luke, for hosting. Shake my hand. Thank you. Are we ready to go? Drop the curtains. Yeah, I know I had my shoes off when I came in. You don't think I noticed? I've been a wreck today. Okay. Yeah, looks like we are ready to go. Wait. No, where's my iPad, dude? What are you doing? Where's my iPad? Thank you. God, Luke, it's not even opened. Why is it at 3%? Doesn't matter. Okay, we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome in, live audience, everyone in the entire fantasy football. This is the end. This is it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This is a live studio audience today, recapping every single little detail that just happened this fantasy season. Our winners from the main bracket, the winners bracket, our winners from the losers bracket, and we're all here to go. I think first we should do a little head count just to make sure everyone is here. And what I'm looking for, where's Alec? The snow? Did you not see what I just went through? Yeah, he's a bitch. I hate Alec. All right, without anyways, people, I don't want to get too heated. I think what we should do is just get into it. This is unfortunately the last video of this season. Before the next season, we'll cover everything that we had missed. I have 2% left on this iPad, so let's just hope we get this over with, Luke. And let's begin, shall we? What I want to do is let's go over the loser bracket first. A lot went down. We kind of made up the rules as they went on, where we basically just said that whoever had the best record, if it was a tied record over the most points, was going to win the whole thing and get our beloved banana. And whoever lost out, they would get the punishment. A little bit more to come on that. I think we need a little democracy on that later. But I do want to go over the loser bracket. There were 3 total games that all 6 participants had. And let's kind of break it down. With week 1, Caleb kind of dominated instantly right out the gate. Most points, 167.6. That actually was the most from that entire week, even the winner's bracket. So did he get snubbed? We don't know. Maybe he's not a pretender. He just got unlucky. Hey, we don't know. Caleb starts off 1-0. Luke starts off 1-0. And Sophie starts off 1-0. And it kind of got interesting from here. Looking at week 2, Caleb won again. So now he's 2-0. Luke won again with 174 points, the most in the league in that week. He also is 2-0. And, Julia beat Tiffany. I mean, honestly, with the 2 wins kind of already happening here, it feels like we kind of know what's going to happen. We go into week 3, we look at it, and who is the matchup? Luke and Caleb, both 2-0. Julia and Sophie, doesn't really matter. They were 1-1. Tiffany and Ellie. Ellie was 0-2. Look out here, people. And Tiffany was, Tiffany, you were, you were also 0-2. So this was also the winner. The middle game didn't really matter. The top game was going to be for the winners. The bottom game was going to be for the losers. And let's see what happened. The winner, we are going to say, drum roll, getting our beloved banana trophy is Caleb. The Bleachable Squad. Maybe they'll survive this day. They don't need to get bleached. I don't really know what that means. But anyways, though, Caleb, come on down, Luke. Here's the trophy to present to him. And, well, thank you so much. Caleb, congrats to you. You definitely deserve it here. Your team showed out. You were 6-8. You were just before the playoffs. You got kicked out. Your team did really good. 3-0. Honestly, you did what you did. And some people say that banana trophy means more than the actual trophy does. I don't know if that's true, but hey, I guess our crew kind of killed it. Anyway, so Caleb, congrats. You may have a seat. And let's kind of continue on from there. I want to go to the entire winners bracket. Let's see what happened. We had our 1 seed Brett on the bye week. We had our 2 seed Alec on the bye week. And what happened in week 1? We saw Caroline and Evan face off in a big clash, and Evan came out on top. To be quite honest with you, I hate the kid, but his team was doing really good. Caroline started 7-0, and she ended up 8-6. 8-6. That momentum carried on, let's just say that. Evan won in dominating fashion by 25 points. Caroline's team fell off the face of the planet. They had no more fight in them. They exhausted all their energy early on. Evan, though, he started 0-4. He was kind of a sleeper, and, he kind of came out later. Evan dominates, goes on to round 2 to face Brett in the star-studded playoff and just regular season rivalry we had. You know, they had already had 2 matches. It was, it was a fight. They've had their promos. We'll see what happens. But then there was Allison, who just snuck her way in, outran Sophie for it. And then Steph. And as we know, Steph had the least amount of points in the entire league going up to this point. She also had the least points against in the entire league. So she was just a defensive, just outstanding domination crew. Steph pulls the victory by 47 points, only allowing 80 points. That defense is still standing strong. You know, she had a million calls by the refs go her way. And, it kind of came out that way. My iPad just died, so we're just going to kind of go through this as it goes. We had Stephanie and Alec in the semis. Let's go to Brett and Evan. And what happened? Well, as we know, Evan kind of owns it. Brett, I think, is a fraud. He may have gotten lucky as the season went on, but hey, who's to say, really? All we know is Evan destroys Brett, goes to the final, going to Alec and Steph. What do we see? Does Steph continue her defensive domination, or does Alec prevail? I also hate the kid. We all know that. But does he continue? We don't know. And what happens? Steph's defense crumbles. She sees 5 injuries on the field, all 5 defensive linemen, 2 corners. They go down. There's really no coming back from that. Maybe Alec put a hitman on your team. I don't know. If it is, we'll need to investigate. And just like we all know Michigan cheated, Alec cheated too. Anyways, let's just kind of keep going. Alec wins. It is now Evan and Alec in the championship. The host couldn't have wanted a worse matchup in my life. You guys know I hate both of them. I shat on Evan all too much in the beginning, and then Evan started doing good, so I was like, I need to find someone new. I hated Alec, and then Alec started going off too. Maybe it's just a host luck curse. You know what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's just like the host luck curse. But you know, I think it was a pretty good matchup. Yeah, it was a pretty good matchup. What do we see? If my memory serves me right, this went down to the final day during this, and let's just say one of the people I hate won. I don't think it's really much to say. I think this particular winner did pretty good throughout the season, and it does pain me to say it, but I guess I have to give the trophy to one person. Yeah. Do we really have to do this? All right, whatever. Congrats. You dominated after week 4. We all know who it is. The team that started 0-4. To be quite honest with you, I think this person definitely had the best team in the season. I don't know why it started so slow. Maybe Ja'Marr Chase decided to, actually play like Ja'Marr Chase, and Burrow would actually do his thing. Anyways, though, congrats to Evan. Evan is our entire league winner. Here's the trophy. Take it. Congrats, Brett. Congrats, Evan. I did want Brett to win. I mean, I hate you, Evan. Congrats, Evan. You win the league. Congrats. First season of the Fan Fantasy Football. Shout out to our winners, guys. Round of applause. They deserved it. They kicked everyone's ass in the entire postseason. They deserve it. As much as I hate people, they deserved it. Evan, you may sit down with your trophies. This is a floating trophy, so next year y'all are going to have to give that up, and hopefully someone else wins it. But, we'll just see when the time comes. But what I did want to end off with is who is the overall loser getting that punishment. It was between Tiffany and Ellie, and who came out on top? Tiffany came out on top. Ellie is our biggest loser. She is the one that is going to get the punishment. I think we need to talk about, as a group, the punishment. There were some things discussed in the background that we don't know what to kind of do with it, but let's just all discuss together off camera. But what I do want to say, though, as a final, is thank you so much to everyone. I know I've given my thanks multiple times. Your guys' help has been just so thoughtful, so amazing. Everyone killed it. Whenever I asked you guys for interviews, whenever I asked you guys to help with videos, you guys came in. Thank you so much for putting in the passion, the effort, just everything, smiling faces, happy to do this. It was so fun to be able to record these and to be able to share them with you guys. This fantasy season was so fun, and thank you everyone for trying it with us, and I hope we can all do this again next year. But finally, though, guys, as in my bid goodbye, thank you so much once again. You guys are all awesome. I love you all. Congrats to Caleb for the banana trophy. Congrats to Evan for the big trophy. I guess congrats to Ellie for the biggest loser. Is that a congrats? I don't know. But thank you so much, everyone, for participating this season. It was so much fun. And if we do it again next year, the host may be returning. Who knows? But anyways, though, people, good luck in the offseason. Get your teams right. Study up. And let's have a good time next season. Peace.